Your style and your flavor make the city rock. They must say the season come out with a bang. Coach Minzy, best round here. Remember that. Your style and your flavor make the city rock. They must say the season come out with a bang. Coach Minzy, best round here. Remember that.
Check. What's up, people? Hoping that everybody's doing well. Everybody's doing all right. It's another weekend, people. It's another weekend. And we give thanks that we're here for another weekend's triple treat. Of course, you know the deed, you know the do. Uh, Please remember to like the stream, share the stream, subscribe if you're new, and become a part of the Coaches Desk family. Shout out to the persons on Facebook that have tuned in. Thanks very much for tuning in. Thanks for the love. Thanks for the support. You know what I mean? So we'll be talking about the JFF tonight. Yeah. Yeah. Are they doing better or not? Is there a financial restriction? EPL review. Yeah, man. So we want to talk about these topics, people, and interesting games coming up over the weekend. But before we get into that, people, yes, you know that I have been talking about this advert. People who want to go and watch, you know, this play, they can check it out. So we're gonna go right into the advert for this one. All right, so this is Pick the Warriors that will be held on November 5, 2022 at the Little Theatre. Ticket outlets, Footprints Cafe, 5 Belmont Road, New Kingston. Your Choice Family Pharmacy, Linstead St. Catherine. Millie Trends, shop number 12, Springs Plaza, 17 Constant Spring Road, Kingston 10. And Easy Prince, Unit 2, 12 Greendale Boulevard, Spanish Town, St. Catherine. You can't afford to miss. Pick no worries. All right. So, yeah, man, we want you to check out Pick No Words, people. Pick No Words. When you get a chance, just hit the ticket outlets and support the thing. You know what I mean? So, yeah, man. Big up to all the persons who just came in the chat. Let me run through the chat. Alec Chill, big up yourself. Welcome to the stream. Triple E, bless up yourself, Triple E. Fresh in the building. Comment, Capo in the building, people. Big up to Fresh God. Yeah. Jobless from all the way over there in Canada. Big up yourself, Jobless. Ice cream truck pass through. Yeah, man. Yes, so people, check out Pick No Worries if you're in Jamaica and you want to have some fun and laughter on November 5, Little Theater. Check it out. All right, so hey, some games were played today, in the second round of the Da Costa Cup. And give you some updates on that. Dintil continue their unbeaten run as they defeated. How Dintil play again? Hold on, Essential Dintil play. Anyways, me not remember a team of Dintil play. I can find that out for you. But Dintil defeated that team Brownstone. I think it's Brownstone. Yeah, man. Brownstone. They defeated them 4-1. Mannings with a broad smile. I am sure, boss. Yeah. They defeated Charlemont by a slim margin. 3-2. Outscored them basically. So that was a good double header down there at the Dintil Technical High School. So people in and around the Linstead Bogwalk area, they were treated to a double header today, and it was exciting. Good stuff happening today, and more second round games will be on, especially for the Da Costa Cup teams. Those games will be on, and definitely looking forward to some very good football playing by these youngsters. Big up to Rob Smith in the building. Pristine, big up yourself. Welcome to the show. Hey, I want to go there. Me get the most name all the way go on fresh. Me get ice cream desk. Which other name me get? Coach's coach, counseling desk. I want that name on the job for me. Shadow star. Yeah, man, but we give thanks for the support. All right, man, I tell the people. The JFF is a well-managed organization, lead by the brightest football minds in our country. Interesting. Construction. Yeah, man. Whole pan here me get done. Yeah, man. All right. So, yeah, people. They have two saying. Right place, right time. Or wrong place, wrong time. Don't. Two saying. Well, just happened that I was at the right place at the right time today. Yeah, I want to give thanks for that, man. You know, I know that we have been talking about what the JFF seem to have been doing. And, even in that talks, I always had my questions. Is it a situation where JFF, they are mandated to do what they are doing by FIFA, or they're just improving? Is that the case? Is that the case, people? Because it's pretty interesting right now, pretty interesting where the JFF they are concerned. I mean, boy, long time actually. We never gone away. We never gone away. Don't forget, yeah, double agent. Yeah, man, we get TVM boss. All right. So Triple E is saying that he believes that they're listening. And they are improving. But I don't know. I don't know, people. Because some things were brought to my attention today. You know what I mean? And based on those things that were brought to my attention, why it no look like things are going to be any different in the JFF unless everybody goes. And that's a very good question, Alec Trail. Very good question. What are they improving? You know what I mean? All right. So, in short order, Mr. Chung will be taking over the position of the GenSec, right? And even before he officially takes on the position, he went out with the president on official business. Official business, you know. There you go, Rob Smith. They went on official business and Mr. Chung, I understand, was there. Right? Should he have been there and he wasn't the official? Or they hastened to do some stuff so that he would be able to go on that trip because they don't have a GenSec. You understand? So, the fact of the matter is that based on what transpired, and these are information reaching the coach's desk, that there is a financial restriction with JFF is concerned. So they cannot do anything. So if them get dollar, the dollar has to be specific. If you go buy one ice cement, so if that the dollar go buy, that dollar has to be specified that it will buy an ice cement because somebody is not feeling well. Yeah. So apparently in the past, they used to be free-handed when it comes on to spending. So if that were the case, people, I want you to listen to me carefully. If that were the case, and Mr. Chung was the chairman of the financial committee, and they went under that scrutiny, now he's going to become the GenSec. You tell me if things are going to get better. Remember, you know, Mr. Chung was on this show and he spoke about his credibility, and he seems to be a man, well, not credibility, integrity. He seems to be a man of integrity. Just a short time that he spent on the show. So based on all the stuff that he said. But will it be a case where, under his guidance of the financial, that led, well, they said that they had a surplus, they made a surplus. But when you look at it, the JFF is still struggling. Yeah, we get the point that they had some rolled over debt from the previous administration. But was it mismanagement that caused it to go deeper? You understand? Yeah, man, the finances definitely are an issue. But could we have had better or not so deep financial issues, Triple E, if some of the decisions were better made? So, Triple E, you are the GenSec. You see the financial situation, yet still you want to go on a trip. You are the president, you see the financial situation, yet still you're still going on the trip. Why? Is it a race to who has the most stamp in their book? And we have been saying, we have never seen a federation. We could be wrong, or I could be wrong, but I've not never seen or heard of a federation that when they go to play games and travel, the entire local administration is traveling with the teams. I've never heard it. I've never seen it. You understand? So there are a lot of things, and like I said, we are going to be the major scrutinizers of this federation and what they are doing going forward. What they are doing going forward. Hey, there has been some information, out there, document, Hmm. I want to get a hold of that document. I am working right now to get a hold of that document. That document, from what I understand, is in the media, but nobody knows nothing about it. I want to get a hold of it and see if it is worthy to say in the media. Because the persons who have insight of that document, we have not heard anything about it. Not heard anything about it. I don't know if the football is being helped or individuals are just being individuals. You understand? So it's quite, it's just it just set away, man. You just sit away. And then, boy, may I tell you some. Anyways, let me read some comments. Rob Smith asking what he just missed. Nothing, you don't miss nothing. Well, unless there's a return on investment on some of these trips, if not, someone has to be the face of JFF. I don't agree with everyone traveling, but we should have at least a representative. But normally there's a head of delegation, Triple E. So if there's a head of delegation, that person would be the representative. But everybody traveling, every trip, and the federation is cash strapped. You understand? It just set away, man. It's set away. Big up yourself, Shavan. Shavan said, bless up commenters and of course big up Coach Menzi. Hope all is well. All is weak with everyone. All is weak. I think you should say all is well. Well, all is well with me so far. I'm surprised they're not in New Zealand. Um, that's an interesting one. That's an interesting one. We'd be surprised to know who is there. Well, I know the coach is there. I know the coach is there. So I don't know. Everybody and their grandfather travel in the JFF for the games. And that's the issue actually. Why can't it be a case where there's just a representative? Mark, you don't know, the president doesn't get paid, from what I understand. It's just a stipend. So there's a lot of perks that comes with traveling. I would take it far to say it extend to the other members. Hence the reason why these delegates travel. Because when you travel you get your per diem, and we don't even know what's the cost for a day's per diem for them. So that could be the situation. But again, you see, you have to put it for what it is. You can't be struggling financially and every week actually you're gone at Miami. Unless somebody is paying for that ticket for you to come to Miami every weekend. Because you can't be broke or in a financial situation where you should be ensuring that you minimize expenditures. And you're going. Somebody will pay for you, man. Somebody is paying for you. Mr. Rob Smith is a vacation club. Big up yourself, KS Sports TV. Big up. Tomorrow is the draw. Yeah, I think so. Big up yourself, Rockford. All go on. And please remember you can call in enough people. 876-474-3538. That me always saying, yet they complain about money. They could save some by staying at home. Yeah, definitely. Some of that money could be put to better use. Or traveling is a part of being there. You know what I mean? Aluk is saying is Dora explore. Everybody wants to explore different country. This is ridiculous. You never put it any better. Dora. Dora. Dora the Explorer. Who has the most stamp? Who has been there and who has not? Oh boy. Oh boy. Come on. JFF members. I think it's high time now for things to be, be done a particular way. I mean, when we come on these platforms and we talk about the JFF now, they get a lot of mileage. They're getting a lot of mileage, whole lot of mileage. So also, they're under more scrutiny from the public. Yep. Even persons who are not too interested in the football, they have been hearing the news because everything is on YouTube now, no people. People, I don't know what is happening. I have not seen a statistical report to say the amount of persons actually watching television versus those who are on the social media platforms. Yeah, you have a plethora of social media platforms even live right now. And one time it was all about your 7 o'clock news, 8 o'clock news on CVN. That not really a dig again. People are getting first-hand news even in more details than the traditional media. You understand? So it's set away. It's set away. It's set away. So I've been rambling. Let me check out the comment section. Quote, remember one time I told Lies found him a Jamaican. Yeah, man, we see what go on in Rob Smith. It was me actually do a video on it, Rob Smith, but I am reluctant to actually hit that button to say publish. I am reluctant. But what are your thoughts, Rob? The JFF should seek sponsorship with a major airline, seeing that they love to go on vacation and a shopping spree. They don't change their ways, so might as well find a cheaper way. That's an idea, Chevron. Definitely, that sounds like a very good idea. But it has to be viable. You know what I mean? Because remember, when players are coming in, they are coming in from all over the world. Is it a case where that airline flies there, flies to some particular country? You have to think about that in that respect. You know what I mean? So not a bad idea, but how will it translate to different areas in Europe where our footballers are coming from? Coach, do you know the cost per person whenever JFF member traveling with the team? No, Depending on, remember that depending on where they're going. Because and you have to include per diem. Per diem, I think, is a part of the reason why they travel. Because they don't, except for the Gensec, they don't get a salary monthly. So there and then persons will travel to, receive their per diem. Oh, that's a while ago. Let me stop that there. Yeah, man. So for me, I think Rob Smith, you know, understand, coach? Those tickets were booked for Paul Hall to travel from Miami to Jamaica. They don't want to waste. Nah, Rob Smith, that's a joke, right? Them being their helps. Oh, that's the thing. You want to ensure that production is taking place. how productive are these trips. There might be instances where you meet up with somebody, but then you conduct business and then you go back home. Well, I guess I'm on probably say, I'm here. Why not just watch the game? Is it all the time they travel, they do business? Yeah, because we don't want to look on one side of it, you know. All right, the startup a ring. Siobhan, welcome to the show.
Yeah, welcome, coach.
Good day, you know.
Yeah, I just this one that talk pertaining to sponsorship.
Mm-hmm.
Remember one time we did have a sponsorship with American Airline. Um, I think, I mean, just an idea, something that I've thought about. I think having a partnership now with like a British Airways, because seeing that we have a larger presence of our players in Europe,
Mm-hmm.
I think British Airways, their main market would have been a European market. And they do travel to the US and they do travel to like Australia and all those places. So British Airways, I think, would be a good partnership. Plus, I think it could be beneficial to them as well because just imagine like when Mikel Antonio or Leon Bailey or somebody of a Jamaican British descent, they come fly their trip for Jamaica. You can use that as a marketing strategy, which I think it could be a good selling cause. Because just imagine you have a Mikel Antonio doing an advertisement for British Airways.
Mm-hmm.
So even I'm Jamaican kid, so I tell all of the Jamaican them say, yo, we're not gonna wait, play with British Airways. These are just ideas that I think the JFF should really look into. Um, as I say, I can't really give much comment to say if they're doing better or they're doing worse.
Mm-hmm.
Because there's still some turmoil. Just the other day we have here this bug of beef between the board itself and the JFF.
Mm-hmm.
So I think the only reason why we're not hearing anything is because there is no game being played. So,
Yeah,
but
man.
what do you think about that?
Beef a go on, man. A whole for rumblings and disagreement a go on.
Yeah.
That's why
So
I may ask the question tonight. JFF doing better or not? And it might seem to the public or to
nothing is happening.
the non-investigative persons that things are happening and it's all dandy. It not dandy. Them a put the
Yeah,
best
because
foot
when you
outside.
hear the board, a member of the board that come out and cause you're not gonna hear somebody from a Manu, the board of Manu come out and criticize Manchester United. Just like, well, I never think nobody are gonna do that as a board itself. Just criticize criticize the whole entity. So I think there is, and I think that's one of the things where I really hold back our football itself. There's too much segregation. People like to call it politics, which it is to some extent, but there's too much division. We can't have unity within the football itself if there's no unity within the organization itself.
Mm-hmm.
Because there's always going to be segregation. Um, I mean, it really sad because somewhere I learned when I was going to school about social science class when I remember.
Mm-hmm.
Them I tell me say somehow I wasn't really even thinking about until I actually went in classes. The reason why you may have poverty in one particular area, if you don't support somebody, that person won't help you.
Mm-hmm.
And I kind of see that happening right now within the football itself because if you don't support a particular person, then that person probably won't support your particular region. So then your footballing region itself may suffer. And in order for our football to grow, I think we need to have football being played at a high level across, if it's even at a high level, at a medium level across all 14 parishes.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so that's just my take on it. As I say, I don't think they are doing better. I just think it's not being highlighted because there are no games being played right now. But as soon as a game start play,
Mm-hmm.
it will lead up to a match, you start your division again. who are cuss, who don't reach on time. So that's just my take on the whole thing.
Yeah, man. Big up yourself.
Ah,
All right. All right. So you hear Chevron sharing his views on that, and trust me, don't take it for granted, people. There are stuff happening among the big wigs of the JFF. Yeah, man, everything not dandy. And no dandy shandy now go on. I know na dandy shandy I play and everybody happy and alright, you know. You understand? But that's not happening. That is not happening. Gonna stay there. So that's why I asked the question: are they doing better or not? It might seem with the addition of a Dennis Strong, some stuff they are putting in together, putting in place, eh, players getting their pay and all of these things. It seems okay. New coach, new kit dealer come up. Well, it is here, but things are going to start happening in January. You understand? But the real deal is that there are not many persons among the JFF top brass that are actually seen through the same eyes. They are not really having the same sort of agreement. Them not click. You understand? No clicking a go on. Yeah, man. Actually, said them being there helps who? Do you believe that the position of president should offer a salary coach? Salary. You know that question that was asked before. Based on what is done, I don't know. Stipend probably is good enough. Or if they can vote on it, they can decide if the person get paid. And remember, it's a not-for-profit organization. So again, it might be you have some of the position, the gen second, some other position they are paid position. But I don't know. I don't know if the president. I don't know, honestly. But a good question. How would you answer that question in the comment section? Let me put it on the screen. God, I see that the AG giving CR7 another chance if he apologized to the team. Hey, listen to the Rockford. You ever see goat in a AG pen? It's a mileage, pun intended. Hey, youth, actually, behave yourself. Tough Rudy, big up yourself. Welcome. The man named Love in a JFF business. LOL. What you mean the man named Love in a JFF business? What you mean by that, Travis? Travis, we don't understand what you mean. We don't understand. Me tell you from World Championship, but I didn't explain. Don't really have an opinion. That's their business. Yeah, true. Maybe him can improve our individual races. Coaches, question. I saw the other bloggers want to know about every business that goes on with the federation other than football related. What you mean by that, Travis? Me not understand that, Travis. So the other bloggers, me not understand. Me not understand. Explain that to me, Travis. Travis, me don't understand. Cause me can't read the mind of the vloggers and say that them want. Me don't know. But once a man get information, they might go throw it out. Me don't understand. Triple E, what's the question? You say help me. Me don't know. What's the question? Travis, I think the concern is they're always traveling but cry broke. You said they don't get salary but they get per diem whenever they travel, right? Yeah, so something like that. That's what I heard. Rob Smith, when Captain was traveling left, right, and center, me never hear say him a travel all over the world. But true people them no like crickets, double standard. But Travis, you have to understand, Travis, that when Captain Horace Burrell was the president, there wasn't the advent of so many bloggers or vloggers getting information and knowing what is happening. So any president come now, they are going to be under scrutiny. It happens to be that Michael Ricketts is in the seat, so he will be scrutinized. So Travis, don't behave like it is because Captain was liked while he was, in the probably out of the limelight. But there wasn't any vlogger, Travis. So there's no double standard there, man. No, we don't hear nothing about the squad yet. Big up yourself, Jason. Nobody knew. We only had the Glean and Observer back then. Different time. Exactly, Rob Smith. So nobody knew at that time. Nobody knew. Nobody never did a check. The fans, they were oblivious to what was happening. No, you are in the know because there are people that are investigating, people that are digging up information, people that are finding out things, and we come and share to you. So it look like Travis now want to know nothing where I go on. Is that what you're saying, Travis? Coach, don't you think that the JFF is trying, and some of the changes the president trying to make is causing some disgruntled members? Reasons for the in-house fighting. Not only, all right, let me tell you no people. Very good point, Toffee Rudy. He's trying. And some of the things that he's doing, why persons are disgruntled because he not do it the right way. I wonder if you understand what I'm saying, Toffee. So changes want to be made, but how it will happen. And then you're not doing this, but you're doing this. You're not doing that, but you're doing this. You understand me, Toffee? So he's basically put himself in a predicament. Predicament, the president in. Can't please everybody. So some people are disgruntled because he's not doing things the right way. Persons are disgruntled because he's not making moves that he's supposed to make. Persons are disgruntled because he's trying to do things. So a whole heap of things are come out. Welcome to the show. This is Lanezra, right?
Yeah. Yeah, coach means all gone.
Good day, I know. I try to tell the people them what go on, but look like Travis want to know where I go on.
Yeah, we know Travis always there. I defend JFF still. I know a film style that one. Good night to all of the commenters. But yeah, man, I look on it and I say, as we said earlier, you will take out all the vloggers them, right? And just dismiss all of what them say about JFF. Right now, JFF would be under no pressure right now. Probably the Gensec would have still there in power. Because you hear nothing from the media, what them call
traditional.
The long traditional media. You hear them bash them, you hear nothing go on with them. You hear that go on. So you realize, say,
the same thing where Burrell there get when time him there in a power. That would have happened. I just the vlog of them now. The real car people used to talk probably on the side and cuss football. But you know have the social media now where you have a more broader audience and it can connect with people better. But most people used to still disgruntled, but just like them would attack it on the side or going on a look bar or them on liquor ends with them friend and them cuss.
Right.
So even with player now, when you look for even enough big international player now where some of them are talk about this the mental health issue where them are got you and them thing because enough time to me at the social media, the advent of this social media where I put some of them under pressure where them never even used to use. Right. So I just say with the new media now, want more and the pressure where them are get have a lot to do with, as I said before, the new media. So my issue with the JFF, because I put out the question, as well, you say, in terms of the position, and I not have no problem with a president that get a per diem or travel with the team, but the issue I have with it, how it stands, I guess other nations do it too. It's just that if we have struggle to pay the girls them, the under 20 or under 17 them match fee, I feel say we can try to be more efficient and probably cut back on some of them unnecessary spending here. If you can see the necessity of traveling with the team and how it help the team, maybe you can say, all right, better me stay this time and travel with the team, right? Or so them way there, them can cut back and ensure to me them can probably save some money so them can help pay the girls them. So that are the issue we have with the team. Because being fair with even this administration where people have to understand too, as much as we talk about traveling is an issue. Maybe I don't know, but based on my understanding, I want to know if previous administration they had like the players them know them get the private plane pick them up and carry them a World Cup match them.
Who that?
Back in the days, the players them like the World Cup match them. No, I don't think no private plane most that well
chartered
where them get like say chartered flight.
Yeah, probably think it's a chartered flight. Yeah.
So realize say the transportation you want to say improve, but I guess we have some still issues in terms of proper booking and them something there, right? But I just that era there we can say probably I give them some credit, at least them going with the chartered flight thing now, but them need for like we fixed up. But you see the issue for me so with my cricket is just I just say when him get elected, I think him choose him team wasn't based upon competence, was based upon probably favor. That is just my opinion, right? So I'm choose some people because probably them support him. And that's the issue. When you give people out of support, then because you support for support, the level of competence may drop. Because now you're not going to have this level of accountability where you need to look to them. Because when you look at majority of the parishes, them, no football not playing at St. Mary, Portland, nothing not go on, Manchester, not go on. The parish, them, nothing not, I just probably 3 parish you can look on and you see where for football at go on. Nothing not go on, none of 5 parish them. And none of these parish presidents are allowed to stay in these positions and nothing not take place. And there's the lack of accountability and mash up the football now. Because man just did it because a friend and that mash up the football. And I as I said before, I don't know what I'm going, but I feel that probably want to change that. But man, I go vex. As these people seem to be there for 4 years and nothing not go on in the parish there and them comfortable. So these people don't seem like they're people really passionate for move the football forward. So if you want to step out now and say, yo, hey, we need to see improvement go on in the football thing, you realize they might get a lot of backlash. But I just when put himself in and out, and even sometimes you even have do some interview. Cause when you do interview and they bring speed on it, most of the people in the comment, agrees and give Speed say Speed, you look like him them like what him say, right? Them give, but here everybody talk to feed themselves alone. Them can't talk with somebody else. So when you want to ask about something else about somebody else, them not telling nothing about that, you know. I see what said probably enough of them not agree with what them do, or them not in support of it. Because if you see when your colleague them do good in you're supposed to can come here and talk about it too. But when time them say oh that enough for them job description, or that enough for them role, or them something. That shows to me as well. Yeah, so there could be a lot of division in terms of, I don't know wrong with people having disagreement about how you do about it. And I think the JFF does see that them can run the football by themselves and them don't need nobody input, and that way I mash up the football right now.
It is.
Yeah,
definitely.
That I mash it up, man.
Some good points here, mate. Very good points.
But let's see how it goes still now, cause election will come next year. I want to see improvement. But until we get in competent people, I must as Mr. Chung, I think that he's a competent person. He can do it, but he was there before, and this team administration where of course he was there still. Yes, him did I want a different role, but even if him come as fine as a gen sec, there's still gonna be issues in terms of football development and issues where we have to get take care of. And him alone can't change it. Speed alone can't change it. Everybody you have to have a team of competent person around you. And if him not have that, nothing not gonna change for the football. They just still have back of mismanagement and all them something there. But that me have to say tonight, so just
yeah, man,
big up yourself and continue the yeah, man.
Alright, cool. So big up to Lanezra there. But Travis, me see you ask about the other bloggers in other country. If the federation doing well, what is there to talk about? I remember Jamaica, this brethren. If England FA not do well, of course the English people are gonna call them out. Them not afraid. So don't behave like a Jamaicans alone are do it, Travis. The space is there. Traditional media, they weren't putting out the relevant, or well, not so relevant, the finer details. No, it is out there. You understand? So you have to look on it that way. He will do so soon enough, and he wouldn't be the first coach to get out of town. That me see, but I still hope he leaves. Okay. And when the Gleaner reporting anything is like 4 paragraph. Chris Westman, man. Travis having his own opinion, man. Fresh God. Man wants to get a lot of beating from the fans. Sure. Travis Presser, when we talk about them, you always saying why we're bashing them. It's like we should remain silent. But having a conversation about them is not necessarily bashing. Well, we always have to stoop to that sort of word. Why all the time you come on YouTube platform, you always say me defend JFF when we give my opinion of what I think. So if I your opinion, Travis, and you defend them, then are you still your opinion? I don't think all fans will turn on him. We have to big up Andre Blake again, because them gone through, honestly speaking, if people in the JFF don't receive salary and they only get paid on per diem, wouldn't you take that opportunity to get paid for your work? I mean, there's not much. All right, let me start the sentence again. Triple E, you knew what you were up against when you just take up the opportunity, right? You knew. The fact is that Triple E, say you want to go on these trips. However, since the entity is cash strapped, why not think about the development, improving of the football, and forego some of those trips? That's all I'm saying, Triple E, and I think that's all the other people are saying. You know, say the organization cash strap. So try and minimize. We now say don't go none at all, but try and minimize so we can better use that money to defray other costs that would have been there. Big up Neo, the erudite in the building. A window dressing or Neo with lines. Coaches, football is my business. Administration is all mix up. Me no want to hear about that. Not my concern. But Travis, you see, once voting starting in football, politics are going to involve in football. Every single sport on the face of this earth has politics. I think I wrote a paper on politics and sports. Yeah? So you can't get away from that, Travis. So we ignore the factors that are contributing to the lack of football. Yeah, Lanezra call and say, Bridging, so many parishes, no football is taking place. And if you turn a blind eye to that, what caused that? Who caused that? Come on, Travis. What we are talking about now is no mix-up. We are talking about people see the JFF. Some people say the JFF are doing a better job. I'm asking the question, is it a better job or not? And is there a financial restriction? What sort of mix-up is that? Come on, Travis. Call in and make we hear what you say, because sometimes when you're right, we don't understand it. Yes, man, like, I have mind of my own. I form my opinions on football-related business about Jamaica. Hey, so Travis, what you say? Because of my topic, yes, man, the man them have become. I don't understand. Travis, call in. Call in. Because I don't understand what you say. Somebody deal with a Nicholas Mungus to something here, no? Rob Smith. Fresh God. Or who is that person? Can't understand. They need to find a way of making traveling cost little or nothing. Innovation again. Yeah, man, Brown. Big up yourself. Try getting sponsors that will help make life easier. Work with the landscaping business. Work with companies that have transportation. So they may not offer monetary gains. They may offer other help. Travis a sample man, you know. But we have to respect him opinion, don't? Coach, remember that Trevor said that he doesn't care about women's football, not even the reggae girls. So I'm not surprised he doesn't have interest in getting the JFF better. MPEP, big up yourself. You really come over here and talk about West Indies, virgin. Cheese and peas. MPEC, you mash up your night. MPEC will mash up your show. Where you moderator them there? Another Blakey clean sheet. Yeah, man, Blake I go out a bag of things. Philly I go out a bag of things. Coach, remember that Travis once said, oh, if Philly wins MLS, I think Blake will win the MVP. Coach, in that game, did Alva Spurs started on the right side, not right back? Korberg did well for the 20 minutes he played. Okay, Tuffy, big up. Right now, JFF make better moves. Where's the Omar? Where's the Alvas? Alvas are forward back. But me tell you this, Alvas are play good enough. So man thinks I me I try to get him back in the team. MPEC, why mash up the chat with your cricket, bro? I saw the live. Alva said Corey was on standby, but he was on stage. Off. So I give mixed thing. Let me not go on with Rob Smith. Coach this, it's not JFF business to run parish football. It's the parish presidents to make football happen in their parish. So who the answer to Travis? Who the parish presidents answer to? They say all of us now want playing a ball for Jamaica again. Yeah, man, it was Blake, Corey, and Alvas. Man, them invite Alvas over for some curry to run in belly before the game. Coach, tell CC him look sober tonight. I not see CC. See, talking of CC, here he comes. What you say, CC? Travis sound like the parish president around the asylum. Travis have to do better than that. I know your opinion, you know, Travis, but reason out your opinion first. You have to reason it out first. Reason it out. You say, look at you forward. CC. Hey, right now, no people are going to move into the whole EPL review, preview rather, talk about some results. Travis, ready for your result? All right, so recap for the persons who are just coming. It seems as if JFF are putting a foot forward. They are doing well, but deep down, there are still a lot of gray areas than any other area. There are this huge disagreements among the big wigs. We need to look at what Mr. Chung will be doing when he comes in. See if there's any progress, if he'll be doing any better. And first and foremost, the whole travel thing might be coming up. So that will be one of the things that he'll be under scrutiny. Will he be making those trips when he get in as Gensec? Let us see. Yeah, Travis. Yeah, try calling Travis. I must say, I don't boss phone me having. No, I'm not say Travis I call him. My son wants to give coach and the CD family a shout out. He's getting ready for his semi-final game in the Town Soccer League game tomorrow. All right. What name again, Neo? Big up little Neo. Big up yourself. Wishing you all the best. Little Neo. And we know you'll do well in that football tournament. Or that semi-final game. Yeah, man. We know you're gonna do well in that semi-final game. Yeah, Zachary. Big up to Zachary. All the best in your game tomorrow, Zachary. Semi-final. Boy, yeah, take your daddy to school. He never reached a semi-final on a football competition. You know. Big up yourself, Zachary. All the best in that Town Soccer League game tomorrow in New York. Is that all the way over on the Long Island? All right, Zachary. Big up yourself. All the best. All the best. Stay safe. Ensure you wear your shin guards. Ensure you use your hands to protect yourself. Neil, they want to know the name of the team. All right, people. So let's get into the Premier League preview. So let me tell you this, people. Football will be on CVM. Football will be on CVM. Football will be on CVM. Glen Cove Soccer League. All right. All right. So Rob Smith is reminding you that he's Jamaican when he gets a little older. No USA call up. I wonder who Zachary wants to play for. Anglia business there, Zach. You have a game to think about. Think about that. Brand insurance. All right, people. So we want to look into the games. Week 13. Or match day 13, if you call it. Yep. Some very interesting matchup coming up. Very interesting matchups coming up. And I want to see if we are going to do well in these selections of games. All right. So hold on the people. Getting things together. In the meantime, we can talk about Leon Bailey. He has lost his manager, Steven Gerrard. What does that mean for Leon Bailey going forward? We hear talks of Maurice Pochettino. Will he be the man to help Leon Bailey to excel in the Prem? Bobby Reid deal with them team the other day, man. So much more on that. Much more on that coming up, people. All right, so Travis finally a call, so we can delay the thing a little bit. Travis. Welcome to the show.
Well, I said no, coach.
Yeah,
man.
Enough things we have said, man, and we hear you say enough things to you, Travis. Oh, yeah,
man.
Travis, the first thing I want to ask you. Oh, you mean say I know the JFF president duty to ensure say football. You ever read something there? The bylaws. I true the parish president them help to develop football island while in a virgin. So what you mean I know
yes, we know that,
I know feed them responsibility.
Hold
on. His duty is to hold them accountable.
Yes, we know that.
So him play a part in the duty.
At the end of the day,
Him play a part in
but at the end of the day, all right, coach, at the end of the day, Everton Tomlinson run Westmoreland. You have up a Hanover there, what name? Worm. Mandeville Barry Watson, Manchester. St. Thomas, our brother named Thompson. Portland, our next brother, that's him name. And them supposed to keep things in the parish with football up to date. So St. James will start them must be Major League. Because I've half of them recently. So St. Catherine start for them. You know much years now no football from COVID. No football no playing at parish of Westmoreland. The parish president we have. You know what president do? The man say him want him own thing. No land dialogue. He make fruit mash up and water down. So he want him own business for land dialogue. Because see tomorrow game up there at land dialogue now. Because normally when interzone, a fruit my big place. Better feel everything. And the man as in charge as a parish president, he make fruit run down and mash up. Just to feel personal gains. You see what I say? And the only reason why I never watch football, go watch a game tomorrow. Don't live. Tomorrow I see William live. That's the only reason why I'm not going to.
Okay.
Them man mash up football. And them man upon two sides. Because if I want a president will vote out captain already and voting back captain.
So
him can't hear. He can't tell that too.
So again, Travis, for me, based on what you say, if upstream bad, if the head of the stream bad, what you think are going to happen at the foot of the stream?
Yes. So agree, say president have to take some, but at the end of the day, the president can do so much and so no more. And them in charge of them parish. And so them have to put in the work.
I agree with that, Travis. But at the end of the day, you are, look here, Travis. If you are the principal of an institution and you no business without a teacher them a deal with them class and them to produce, If you now put in measures and mechanism for that to happen, you think say,
yeah, there's gonna be a breakdown. Yeah,
you think say when
there's gonna be a breakdown.
when the education minister come or
Right.
the education officer, a teacher alone are gonna be in a problem. A principal are gonna be in a problem too.
Oh man, the principal, the head.
So
They had
that
no problem.
so now that me I tell you now.
Yeah, man,
So
they
yeah,
had no
say
problem.
if the president, the parish presidents, them, yeah, of course them to sort out things. But at the end of the day, they are accountable to the top brass. So them to ensure say them are put things in place to ensure say they sort out things. You understand, Travis?
Hey, what? You know, Mr. President, for the man take the football from outside, the community feel them. And that's why there's so much crime there was man. I tell you that. First time all different areas. Right now, for me, area where me live, where we play, because we have a masters team we're training. Actually, every Sunday, we have mobile masters them play. Because we man they love them after we play, so Brent's man, three Sundays straight them come. Because we have a vibrant masters team we play every Sunday. Because we're supposed to go on Monday, we'll shot and places go play. You never interested because, but everybody talk because I'm president, can do some things where people will try to unseat him. So, we tell them, coach, right across the board, Jamaica football in our parishes, be a politics. So that's why I now get better.
Yeah, that may I tell us a politics involved in our football, in our sports right now. So once that involved, you have conversations like these.
All right. Coach, the only reason why I have my cousin, my 20-year-old cousin, Christopher Moore, he came go, he's play with States. He came go Mobile United from last year. And I'm one reason why I cheer for Mobile since this season. And I'm a little cheer for Mobile. Because I arena my team straight. I'm loyal to my Westmoreland team. And over the years, we have an affinity with Arnett. So I like Arnett. So Arnett always have my town team. So I'm Mobile, I'm Arnett, I carry in the Premier League. And that's true, my cousin. But I carry him go Mobile United. That's why I support Mobile. Because I give them go. Yeah, because I kind of, because I see have a talent, so I push him. So I say, but football, never mind no business, but all right, not for the youth, them we see talent now, yeah. Because if Froome do well, Manis do well, and Peter Seal not too bad. You them now not to look forward to it, like all a major league team or whatever in our parish. They're not interested because the president, I might see him, I might coach him and I'll be a politics just the same way with him. That's a long story, but that's his business. I'm not busy with that. Can't fool me go. So I'm not responsible for his business. So that's a business. I support my school from over the years. From have time, from me get time from work. Because the last game we played with the Russies, you know, like, our first game I go at home from seeing through work. And it was an entertaining game at our school. Russies determined say them not lose to me. That's the only game. I win 7 games straight and draw. I think I teach you where I play tomorrow. I can't apart for one, but tomorrow. But if football is to me, coach, you see politics part of it. We don't try to get involved. I'm not for that in football already. When we used to run in the room, my club arena. So that we have to be interested in the football again like that. Because if every we come back up, we now go, so maybe help them, but we now go night like one time. Come here, I have my daughter to take care. I have time. You give too much already in football. I have my daughter to deal with, you know. So I just watch my team, Liverpool, Brazil, straight.
All right.
But what we see something, man, someone just come from the channel, every talk, something about JFF. Me work for JFF, me this for JFF. So you can have an opinion. So, the only person I'm a JFF friend is Mr. and that's true, Reno. Nobody else is a JFF me and my friend. But make that categorically clear.
Yeah, but Travis, you know when people ain't stay already. So sometimes you have to ignore the people.
No.
Well, on, listen to Travis.
No, man, listen to you can't.
No, man, let me talk
No,
to Travis.
coach.
Me alone. Well, on, Travis. Well, on, let me talk, no, man. Me I go talk, you know, Travis. Me I go talk. And you go listen.
Yeah, me,
If you come in our chat and you talk something to support, even if it's your opinion, the people are going to perceive, and you know if people then stay. If me make a comment, if people then say me I work for JFF. If me make a comment, we say me I give them. If me make a comment, we say JFF forget look at props. If people must say me a double agent, or then say me I work for JFF, or JFF buy me out. So if you in a comment section and you make a comment, Travis, that is supporting them, even though it's your opinion, you pay for them to beat you, Travis. But you have to understand that.
Certain man that chat with can't say to me, I have a problem. But certain man, when me never say nothing to you, I know why you said call my name, because I call for your name. Like Shavan Peart, I want you to me, I'm always agree to disagree. So you can't say things. I have a problem with that. Okay. But some man, me not know them from Adams. When I chat, when we talk, me not say nothing to you. Notice the person when me and them correspond in that chat. Have you noticed it?
No,
when me and them have.
Me not notice.
I would do like that. No, we can't name out them. Fresh God, Rob Smith, Shavan Peart, one of them. Landers are so my time. Landers are so I know me have agree to disagree. But all the time I wonder, you can't tell yourself, I'm this man is no friend, none at all. You know, I chat none at all. And the man don't say me a waste man. Take my opinion, me a waste man. So you want to have disrespect. Suppose when you disrespect, you can tell us certain things that come on my mouth. You have taken what I chat completely.
Nobody say.
No, I can't say a man can't say. They don't agree with me. When I come like you try to want to style me. Me style you. Because me not let me tell you something. For a person who know me in person. Me tell you like it is. Because some mistake. If I trouble me, I will. I'm not trouble you. When we come in a chat, I'm not trouble people. And people always a pick for me. True, they don't agree with me. And you can't agree, because I don't agree. But agree to disagree.
Travis, I saw your chat going on. Whether you like it or not,
no,
I saw in your chat.
No, coach.
You know, so some people don't mean it. Listen now, some people don't mean it personally, you know. Me can't bet.
No, man. When you say style, man, say waste man.
Man. Some
personally I get.
No.
When you say waste man, I personally I get.
So they don't call me
that's a person
name. Then call the president name.
No, man.
Then call other people name. Come on, Travis, man. You're not immune to it. Even me not immune
to it.
It's
enough for them, man, approach. Enough for them, man. I don't see that chat them hide. Hide and chat and just hype up themselves. Because first of all, enough of them where you attack, they don't support a local football game. Enough of them. They don't support no team. All whenever they just come and chat you because they watch international football, EPL. And that's why they come and chat up them about football.
Travis, we just feel like him and they don't mean nothing serious.
Man. Fire man.
Travis, you know you need to listen sometime. Hold on. You know you need to listen sometime. Nobody because
me listen all the time.
Nah, man, you not listen because every time if you say something, you know, wait till we finish, you interject. You have to listen, brethren. We're not having a monologue, we're having a dialogue, brethren. You notice when you talk, we make it talk.
Agreed. I agree with that.
Right. So
let
me say something now. In my opinion, I believe that the man them, even if them are go as far as a waste man, everybody know, then call it US president waste man. That no means that
man, disrespect that to me.
That no means that man.
Me go print
you see me I tell you say you're not listen.
You see me I
tell you say you're not listen. Me no finish in a boss.
All right,
you not remember what I say. Just listen, man.
No, man, I hear you. Me I listen.
So what me I say? Even if they call the president waste man, some people you see social media and take things personal upon social media. You're not to take things personal upon social media.
That's what I mean.
Because as you say, man, they behind computer or in phone or in tablet at type. Why you gonna take things personal, Virgin? Hey man, they don't mean nothing. Sometimes man, they might build a vibes in that chat. Me not think man they mean nothing. Because no man not reach to us.
Me not disrespect persons. Only time somebody disrespect a person when a person try to disrespect me first. You don't disrespect people.
But you don't have
to. It's a principle you.
But you don't have to disrespect.
No, but me I tell you.
I chat
No, but listen to me. Yes, but you can't try like you want to style me up. Coming off, me not style up. Notice the person who me and them interact in a chat. A person who me and them interact. So if I'm gonna call you, you're not supposed to call my name, brother. Not you a chat.
All right, sir.
That just simple like me. Just that me. First of all, if me say something to you, I must have reason why me say something to you. So if I'm gonna call you, you're not supposed to call my name. I try like you want to style me. Come here, go style you. Wicked.
The man I said, the same man who you say call a waste man. The man said, yeah, take a thing too personal.
No, don't be have to take it personal. Because you don't know me.
But
you don't know me. You say you don't know me.
But what the man I say, obviously, he don't mean nothing by it.
No, man. You must say that now. Coach, you say what come out of your mouth, I defile you, man. Nobody can tell me.
But sure, I know your mouth and finger, typing.
Yeah, man. It's like come out of your head, me type everybody's finger. In our chat. Me not disrespect people.
All right.
No time at all. No talking
we hear you.
Me not disrespect people. Yeah, man. Me not disrespect. That's one thing with me. He's a principle youth.
Listen, one done. Me don't want you call Travis no waste man. No waste man argument on the channel. And everybody can deal with it.
First of all, I'm a father. Me don't know if I'm a father. I'm a father.
You can't call a father a waste man.
This time I go to the old line. Because 1979, I'm a 43-year-old.
So Travis.
I'm a big man, I'm a boy.
Travis, if you don't have no children, I'm a waste man. And that you say?
Oh, so you see, I'm a waste man now.
No, me just.
I'm a waste in the earth.
But you don't know. But you don't know, Travis. So you see, after me ask the man, don't call this so. You see, I call him man.
I don't mean I call him. You ask a question. Coach, you ask a question. But he's not a father.
But you don't know.
The waste man come and go to him.
You don't know.
No, that's what I say.
Okay,
no,
okay,
I say
okay,
but
okay.
I declare myself.
Okay.
I declare myself. I'm a father. So, all right. No, so, man. Nice.
All right.
All right.
Big up to Travis. Hey. Travis, I miss you, man. Rowan Smith, big up yourself. You can't go around getting mad at everyone that says something. Otherwise, you're always going to be mad. You don't know him. He doesn't know you. You just ignore the comments. Exactly, Rowan. And that me I try to tell Travis. You don't need to no curve fluffy with nobody, bridging. I don't know the person. Come on, man. No need for that, man. Hey, I open a call for you and a curve fluff with nobody, sir.
Give Travis his bottle. Travis.
Hey, the man tell if you keep it football in there. It's your him straight the argument.
Give him his bottle. Give the baby his bottle. Because Travis now understands that on social media. It's troll live in the comments, man. We live up in there. We live up in there like termites in wood, bro. Stop playing yourself, man. You just asked to be troll right now, homie. Stop. You don't know people, man. Ain't calling you a waste man as to see you a waste dude who don't take care of your deadbeat or something like that. He don't know you like that, bro. So he just saying that based on what you saying in the chat, bro. You know what I mean? People be saying I'm waste this, waste that, waste this, waste that. Talking about your one daughter or your one son, dude. I got 5 + 8 grand, bro. Stop playing, bro. Stop playing, fam. Don't do that, fam, man. Come on, homie. Don't do no stuff like that, bro. We ain't going to do that in the chat, man. We coming for your head in the chat, Travis, so you can talk all that, man. We trolls up in there, man. So you know what? If you want to be called waste man in the chat, bro, just do this. Don't pick up the recycles, man. Don't pick up the recycles, man. Stay out of them trash can, man. That's all I'm gonna tell you, bro. Just stay out of them trash can. We coming for your neck, bro. I'm telling you, man. Travis, big up yourself. Fresh God. All I Rob Smith, all of the G them in the chat, and I don't know what's there. or watch some baseball and I listen to coaches this at the same time, one for mute, and I switch to the basketball them and them thing there, and I like a smackdown I go on in the thing to say, you don't know, I gotta drop that elbow in your neck, homie, because you should never come on the social and crying like that, bro. Hey, coach.
Yeah.
Do me a favor. Travis, a good youth.
We know man.
You know
We know man.
Hold on, no man. Just wipe out that part there. We can't make you earlier, Travis, a cry for the social like that, brother.
Where's the
I have to wipe out that part there, man.
I have to go delete.
You have to wipe out that part.
You have to crap that part.
Just delete out that part. They just remember, just mark that part and cut out that part. Travis, a good youth. We are gonna hear the people them out crying now. I know the people will say, "Well, I wish yes man this a cry for the chat." Travis, big up yourself, but you can't come back here come do that. You have to allow them thing that to me. Because I tell you, you can't be sensitive on the social, brother.
No,
when all people like me, when all people like me, on the social, I hear you come talk to me. I'm not even want to talk to sports, we just want to drag you all the way down into the bottom of the river, with 2 black spire tools, ankle them, brother. Loaded with the bucket them too heavy, 255 gallon drum, well cement down and drag you all the way to the bottom of the ocean, brother. Some you deal with you right now. You're wrong. You shouldn't come here with that, Travis.
Travis, you're under pressure right now.
Never again, my friend.
Are you bridging Connor's boss and he didn't say no? Man, I said don't do it again.
And Travis tougher than that, I don't know what I'm doing tonight. The man just did that. And the man attack good in the first part, and the man just segue into the crying thing, brother. I don't know. Maybe somebody needs to get to my back class similar control like warm water upon it. Can burp off some of them things there for him chest.
Man needs some similar. Travis, you see what you call what Travis? Man say you need to get some warm water and similar and go burp, brother.
Some last. Yo,
I get a similar that you know.
Yeah, man. A Travis baby I feed Travis. So you look like a Travis baby because that the piece of crying way man put on me like a while, brother.
No, let me tell you what. Gunners boss. Let me tell you what happened to Travis. Let me tell you what happened to Travis. Listen, it's when Travis a weekend time, Travis took a king go drink one beer. And he head so strong to manage the beer, red stripe, And the man go touch the beer. Right. So him head a spin right now. So anybody say nothing, him head get hot. So Travis, on the weekend, leave the beer alone.
But and then he work hard still. You can't kill him to go have a little one water in the evening. But you want to maybe in the beat one rum before or after that about span him. You can't cross the liquor, Travis. Them things will make you talk crazy.
Big up Travis. I'm breaking transition this thing. Just give me now.
Yo, you didn't ask you break long time because we didn't know where you look for you need to take off our glasses that you coach because we tell you say you sit down in the glasses they're looking at all the comment like fishes in a aquarium going bloop 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 bloop. You need to take off your glass, man.
No man,
because you look for something.
No, your glass now.
And you can't find it. And that's why Travis called because we don't know where you look for so long and can't find it. Everything up on the internet, You have to find it, man. I wait over Twitter you there.
No, sir. I have to just listen to Travis at that, man.
Oh boy. So are we now? We can pick it up on.
Yeah, man, that we are gonna deal with, man.
All right, people you don't want to like up the video, share the video. I don't know if you understand one thing. Again, every one of my friend them channel when I go up and you see true, me is a man who years me I tell people about this podcasting and YouTube live thing. And me understand how the algorithms go up on them thing. The algorithm, so the more people like the video, the more people comment, the more people share, is the more people view it. So you hear what no. You have to make sure say YouTube a coach a fact check, because we have it for coach, And he might put in precious time, just like Mannings, Man and Ryan and everybody else, So since everywhere we go, we are one community.
Yeah.
We notice everywhere we go, the same people them up over right now. If this done and a thing start over there, so
we're running up seeing
we
it.
over.
Yeah,
We over there, yeah. Me go over on social media over Instagram. Me follow some people. Me look over them, Mr. Dre, whether anywhere that they over there follow I see them people them. So we there in the same circles. So here what now. Share up the thing, like up the thing, telling a friend about the thing, then make them subscribe to the thing so we can build one good little circle around here, you know. That means to say, you know, one day a coach can come in because you know Ben Steyer them kind of dear me say $80,000 one for them.
Sure.
So when they if he Ben Steyer them and they run out, they rub out fast to catch a heavy vehicle them. the Mercedes SUV them and the X6 them and them thing they tire them rub out fast. So and coach is a man we have whole permission, so he have to drive every day. So we have to help him buy back a tire them. So like, share and subscribe. Can't ask you for your money if you don't have it. The dollar sign upon the thing there, so that means to say if you have a thing, you know, so you have to drop a super sticker or a super chat. And I like me when we just broke our own ground, you can't sit down and talk, you know. Brain drain. Still in IBS, man.
Brain drain in I didn't know Calabar get more 5 or
From
4.
who?
I think
From who?
I think something they beat them on George's one or one of them team they beat them, man. So him probably
Okay, well, a big school beat. A big school beat big school. So I don't know. I think I was when I come in out them like around a Trinity or around a Mona or up a Papi and beat them. I don't know poor us or where them school. Yeah, but coach, real talk now. Me I gotta say something. I gotta ask you something now. Because you know me is a man where me is a sports fanatic, you know, and me follow the legal side of the sports, the business side of it, the you know what I mean, the physical side of it and all them things, you know. Now, me hear this conversation now where, and I'm wondering if it is true, that because youth concentrate on one sports too much, it's like football in Jamaica now. Football coming like is a year-round thing. For the youth them, right?
Yeah.
So the conversation go like this. Back in the days, it used to be a lot more sports where today we are come from school, we play some cricket. Next day we are come from school, we play some football. Whatever day we play. The girl them play where them play and we play where we play. Yes, some man used to jump in a ring and go jump down the shandy. You never look good doing that. So you should have stopped it. so you see the girls them have for them game now and we do our thing, and there was more athletic, you know what I mean? It's like track season, you have youth who go run track, cricket season, him go play cricket, football season, him go play cricket. So him don't concentrate on one thing, because what these people are saying is the body only can the body build for walking, you know. So you can enjoy walking, you know. But the body not built to play football 365 days around a year. So after that, after a while, you get burnout. So I am wondering if this is one of the reasons why. Because them I tell you say the European model, you know. I can send you the thing and make you listen to it for yourself, and you will get a better understanding. And tell me when you listen to it if you agree or you disagree.
Yeah.
All right? Because these are some people who them I say from that, like the person saying from Tiger Woods was 3-year-old and him father bring him pan what was it, Letterman or one of them show there, and him strike that ball, and then them I show you the Williams sisters. Them, yeah, and you see true, because them not there. If you look at it from that time, Tiger Earl Woods and King Richard was never interested in nothing else for those kids more than for them to be who they are today. Now, every other person now sit down and take that model and think it gonna work for everybody, and a lot of people feel. So it is saying now too much parent are involved and too much supervision is involved in the sports from your 4 or 5 years old. And now, back in our days, we never even hear about ACL tear and hamstring and all those things, you know. Now you have 12 years old, I do all Tommy John surgery on him arm for throw a baseball. 15-year-old, I have ACL tear and all these things. And these things never used to happen. So it's doing too much of one thing with the body is destroying these athletes from an early age. And then the mental part, after a while, them last focus.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you have something named
So,
detraining syndrome too, you know. So after them do all with them can in them early age, when they move over to the senior, it's very difficult for them to get back. Because they would have been same thing as burnout.
Yeah, man. So yeah, it was a nice discussion by these people. I listen to the podcast and I say, you know what happened? You know, me say them thing, that's me call a Virgin, and I say, yo, Virgin, you know, say me a genius. Look how much time I come from this and I hear people say, yo, youth them now play enough football at Jamaica. How can Jamaican youths now play enough football when football is something where them play more than anything else, regardless of how it look? Football play more than anything else in Jamaica right now. Yeah, so how you gonna say them, and it's a year-round thing.
Our number one sport, you know.
Yeah, so I mean, say how you gonna say me think them playing too much. I need to get some time to do some other things.
Yeah, because at the young age, you know, supposed to be focusing on one sport, you know. That's the age where you need to explore. Okay, you don't want them to start and take up one seriously specific, and then them not really excel another one.
And the people them burn out unite too. Because them say, you know, them say coaches, parents. No, you find out say you have a parent have 5 kids. There's so much information in this thing where you have to go through. Them are sure you say a parent have 5 kids, right? And this one child is the prodigy. Like say make we use Bolt now. Say a Bolt have 5 of them there. But 2 Bolt him are the one we know him look like him are the meal ticket. So the other kids left get behind for a Bolt because if mommy have money and one want something and Bolt want the cleats, Bolt will get the cleats because you're investing in this future, because you're investing in this one because you're looking back for a return on your investment. The same thing with the coach. The coach don't want to be a high school coach all the while. He want to get up to next level. So it's too much pressure on these kids from an early age. It's like when them I show you say free playing on them no more. Everything is supervised and organized now. And that is a part of the thing we bring the mental breakdown in our kids, because sometimes them are under too much pressure from early age. You see what I say? Because mommy are force you to win, and mommy no want to hear say you lose, and coaches are force you to win, and then you have other influence. So it's like at a young age too much, the whole community sometimes. One whole community, like down a Russia, then. Let's say down a Russia, since Travis said on earlier, down a film place there. See a place like down a Russia now. One little youth come up in there from him 13, the whole community. And his shoulder, you know. That is the whole heap of pressure that for a little youth. So with the time, when we are little youth, when we are play, we don't have them the kind of organized thing and supervised thing, you know. We just take up some batter and some ball and we find one little open lot and we have some youth. And we are referring them to go play some sports. Out of that, when you get to certain age now, people see you and you get playing to school and whatever, and you play up to grade and you come up, you know. So, me I go send you, me don't know if me make any sense when me just say, you know. I'm sure you know, so me never come here and cry like Travis, so you can't kill me in the comments, so me on the phone too long, because me come off, you know.
Alright, big up yourself.
Come off it, you know, so. Yeah, man. Big up yourself. Me I go send you the thing, you know, and check it out.
Alright, cool.
And I want a feedback from you when you listen to it.
Alright, cool.
Alright, big up yourself. Big up yourself, people. No crying around here, Travis.
Travis, leave the crying to Ronaldo. Big up to playing football is different from playing around with football, and that's exactly what we're doing. that tough run. Not all part of it I agree with Stennett, but some might make sense, man. The Brazilian coach said that intensity of the European model drained the creativity out the player. In that respect, I think too much can be a liability. Yes. And that's where the D-training syndrome comes in, Neil. Yeah, man, that's where the D-training syndrome comes in. A real thing. Intensity every day, rough. And we can see where that happens in track and field. Telling you for a long time, so I'm going to do a video upon that, you know. I have the research already, you know. Just give me for doing the video record. Yeah. All right, so let's get to the prediction. Weekend games coming up. Liverpool versus Nottingham Forest, early game. They'll be playing away from home. This is going to be a tough game for Liverpool. This Nottingham Forest team, I think they're getting better with each game. They did some shopping, and the team just needs to get it together. Still think that they're going to go down back to the championship, but they're not going down without a fight. Liverpool 2, Nottingham Forest 0. Where is the man Hot Chili? All right, so Hot Chili, I'm in upon the same wavelength, they say, you know. Man, say I go 8 out of 10 for that one. So Hot Chili 2-0. All right. Everton versus Crystal Palace. Rockford is saying Liverpool 2. All right, so like the three are upon the same part. That's all right now. Stenet is saying 4-0. All right. Let's see. Everton and Crystal Palace. These are two inconsistent teams. This week you might get a win. Next week you might get a draw. You might, so you're not steadily winning games. So for me, I'm going with a 0-0 draw for this one. 0-0 draw. Actually saying 1-1. All right. So we start out to do it a win and a draw. Man City Brighton. Definitely Man City will want to bounce back in this game. They are playing very good football. They were humbled 1-0 by the Foolians last week, and they were supposed to play the Gunners, the team that is leading the Prem in the week, but somehow that game was postponed, so they have to wait again before they actually, get things up and running in this game versus Brighton. Brighton, to me, they were actually not looking too bad after they lost their coach who started out well with them. So I'm still gonna pick City 3-1. 3-1 to City. So this is the scoreline where that is concerned. 3-1. Rockford is saying 3-0 at Chile, 2-0. So yeah, that's where that is at the moment. Yeah, man. The game of the round is gonna be Chelsea versus Manchester United. That game will be played at Chelsea, but I've heard that the bridge has fallen and the GOAT has run away. I don't know how far him gone, but even though the GOAT is gone, the animal farm still producing. So Ten Hag is there. So basically, I don't know. Listen, Me normally don't pick Man U to win. But guess what? I am going with a 3-1 Manchester United win. Rockford 2, Man U Chelsea 1. Duclan is saying 5-2 to City. Actually saying Chelsea 2-1. I am going with a 3-1 win for Manchester United. I think they have a little swag. They have a little vibe going on with them. I don't know what's happening with Chelsea. They have a new coach, but you know, I don't know. But at the same time, me not go run my team that week, ya people. At Chelsea we are playing. Me can't pick against my team for Chelsea. Not day, not time. You understand? So there and then 3-1 to Manchester United. It's gonna be tough. It's gonna be away from home. The Chelsea support is going to be there, but that is what I am predicting. Duclan says 2-1, 2-2, 2-all draw. All right. Moving over to the other day, which is Sunday. Aston Villa versus Brentford. Aston Villa in trouble, you know, people. Aston Villa in trouble. Aston Villa in trouble. Right now, many persons were saying that Gerrard wouldn't have lost the week, and it happened. Them threw away Steven Gerrard for obvious reasons. Not winning, not playing the team. This is a very quality Aston Villa team, you know, people. Don't take this Aston Villa team for granted, you know. This is the same Aston Villa team that drew with the team that is playing very good football in Manchester City, you know. That's the same Leon Bailey who hit the bag in that game, you know. You understand? So things aren't going the way that Villa thought it would have gone with Steven Gerrard after coming all the way from over in Scotland with a very impeccable record. But this is the Prem, people. This is the English Premier League. This is where football is taken to another level in terms of competition. You can't find yourself on the losing end at any given week. You know what I mean? So, for me, Aston Villa will want to bounce back from this, but I'm not certain if it will happen. Brentford is playing pretty good football. Aston Villa will be at home. I am putting a 1-all draw in this one. 1-all draw in this one. Oh, hot chili with 1-all draw too. I don't think Villa is going to lose at home. Duclan is saying 2-1. Leon is also on a minutes restriction as of right now. 60 minutes only. 2-1 to Brentford K Sport. Me kind of have a feeling that Brentford are going to roll over them, you know. But guess what, people? You know why I'm making this prediction? I'm not switch it. It is because Aston Villa will be at home. The players will want to go out and please the fans. And you all know how far the fans go in football. They will go out there, the Villa team, and try as best as possible to lift the spirit of the fans because they want the support of the fans. And incidentally, Pochettino turned down Aston Villa. Them man don't want to go Villa. Small team. Even though they would have had historical pedigree. Yeah? But him no want to go there. You understand? Which MLS coach you think will get the next EPL job coach desk? I'm not sure. No joke, coach. It's true. The medical staff have him on a 60 minutes restriction. Okay. Oh, yeah, that's true, coach. So Aston Villa wasn't trying to do that all along. Yeah, but remember, you know, Duckland, them back against the wall now, you know. Look at a team that had a coach and the coach, they're now playing the ball. And as immediately after the coach switch, you wonder if it's the same team. There's something about you're back against the wall, Duckland, and you want to get it out off the wall. Do or die situation. Every man are going to try play for them game now. Because they don't know who is coming in. So me get your point, but my point still remains. All right, so one all I'm saying, Leeds versus Fulham. Fulham not playing bad, but they'll be playing at home. I'm giving Leeds 2-1 victory. Leeds at home. Fulham, after dismantling Aston Villa, very valuable 3 points. They will be going to Leeds. I still think they're going to be high energy, but nah, Leeds will take this one at home. Otis, the mogul. Mr. Killer CC, jump on ya. CC.
Where's a beating arrangement?
Yeah, man.
Yo, really great, man. Yo, me I said to you, say, the Fulham, the Aston Villa thing, you see me? Me see the Gerrard thing coming, bro. Like, I think I had said it that Gerrard wouldn't last post World Cup. You see me? He have up to World Cup and see him gone before the World Cup. And I think what happens is that, coach, you can't have a team like that. And when even, like, for example, in a games, to me, the first round move Gerrard make is to come on the team and bench Mings. Mings was the captain. You see me? So you come in at the team, I bench Mings instantly there, so. So you go so boom right there, so coach. You try. I'm telling you what I think Gerrard wanted to do. He wanted to change culture. But you can't just come in a one club and just change the culture, so. You see me? Them think they're going to get a shock to your system. And a static shock. So what happened is that he's trying to change the culture, but then when you're in a game, you have Danny Ings and Ollie Watkins available, and you have Danny Ings and Ollie Watkins on the bench, right? And you have Leon Bailey start as number 9. So if you have an out and out number 9, and you're not starting the out and out number 9, but you have Ollie Watkins as a striker, Danny Ings as a striker, you now play them as strikers. Then you put in Bailey as a striker. And then you have Buendia, them play out of position. So everything that you're trying is not coming off because number one, you come in and disrupt the dressing room. Even when Arteta moved on from Aubameyang, take away the captain armband and stuff, it's because Arteta already won a trophy and then Arteta had some level of leverage within the dressing room. So when he did that, he was doing it for like try to say, oh, all right, stamp down him class and put him mark. And I think I say Pochettino not great.
No, sir, I'm on the soft, man. What's the scoreline you think we're going to get there? Aston Villa, Brentford.
Who is managing Aston Villa? Caretaker?
We don't know. Must be interim person probably are going right now. And you're not going to expect a quick fix.
I never call back Dean Smith.
Dean Smith?
Yeah, man, I never call back Dean Smith. I don't think they should have fired Dean Smith.
Where scored CC?
They scored the Aston Villa versus Brentford game. I think it's going to go. Who they won? Aston Villa?
Yeah.
2-1, Aston Villa.
All right. Leeds, Fulham. Leeds the home.
Leeds, Fulham, Leeds the home. 2-2.
All right. Southampton versus Arsenal. Arsenal is on fire as usual. Hold on, we get a call. Welcome to the show. Is this one done? Oh, look like him angle. Fulham's Southampton, Arsenal. Arsenal is on a roll.
3-1.
I'm going with a 2-1 victory.
That's a 3-1 Arsenal.
3-1, I say. Actually, drop your score, man. I know, say, we are running, so actually. Yeah, man. Arsenal will continue moving up. Anybody to stop them right now cannot be Southampton. 2-0
No.
actually is saying.
Hey, I want to tell us a coach. You see, you know what gonna beat Arsenal, buddy? This
What?
World Cup, yeah.
Welcome to the show.
Yeah, coach. Good night.
Yeah, man. Good night.
Hello?
Yeah, man. We are here, man.
Yeah, man, I want that, man. Big up.
Yeah, man. We know, sir. Yeah,
Big
man.
up, CC.
Big up one done. We know tomorrow, you know, in the man.
CC, you're first.
CC,
Yeah.
a fruit test.
Pray to brother.
Darkness there behind him, you know, see.
Why easy tree, man?
Yeah, man. They're not 3 man. You are going.
Why easy tree piece?
No, he's a 3 pieces. Keep a 1 3.
So we said
You
one
reach out
down.
and give a coach.
One down. Yeah, where is it?
Come and reach out and give a
If what?
reach out United give it.
Y'all got a game there?
Come and reach out United give it. The prediction.
Look how long we passed that. Wolves and Leicester we reach, you know.
Oh. Alright. Wolves and Leicester 1-1.
Wolves and Leicester 1-1.
The 1-1.
You know, say, I don't want them I choose to. Actually, Wolves Leicester. Where's the CC?
Wolves and Leicester, what that? Yeah, 1-1.
1-1. Actually, your prediction, Wolves Leicester. Tottenham Newcastle. Newcastle will beat Tottenham. Where is it?
3-1 to Newcastle.
Oh, yeah.
Well, what I said, they can't manage the Saint Maximum. The maximum.
2-0, may I say.
Yo.
Wolves are their yard, actually.
Hey, coach.
1-1.
You know which job
Newcastle and Tottenham 1-1. It might all nil, you know, eh?
You know which job I think Pochettino want? The Newcastle job.
You know, get you know.
Get what, man?
Can you see this a coach I go on a bag of things?
This a coach I get for build it up, man. It's like how Claudio Ranieri did build it up at Chelsea. And then Joseph come forward in. Hey, me feel like say the coach will come at Newcastle. The coach will come next the other season after that one.
All right, well, I'm going to finish up that one at CC and then we can give about 5 minutes. Because we pass the 2 hour mark. West Ham United versus Bournemouth. 2-1 to West Ham, me I say now.
Boy.
West Ham will be at home.
Fight. Boy, Bournemouth a fight and West Ham not too.
Eh?
3-0 West Ham.
3-0?
I think it's got to be 2-1 like a coach say. Hard fight.
2-1, may I say. Bournemouth are going to score, but you see the home game for West Ham, I don't think they have been doing bad at home, you know. Duckland say 1-0. Actually say 2-all. What? Actually, you know, say me feel say my record I got better for you. You know that actually.
You know, fortunately, West Ham fans them against upset at David Moyes now.
David Moyes no good man. Them man they come like Pochettino, Virgin. Them man they have a championship for win and just dash away. And get a big side.
Cut away from the Barcelona.
The Barcelona job?
Yeah, that's what away from.
You can't get that, brother.
So, I know people don't rate that the man they have not.
Me tell you, say, coach, me can.
But look here, Travis, I said we are going to 3-1 to, you know.
No, Travis, I got say that, coach. Travis, we have to understand Travis, you know.
Travis no miss sometimes still, you know.
Travis have a hatred for Chelsea, you know.
Yeah, but he no miss sometimes.
He missed.
Travis call upon a big game, them he always
Coach,
Just go.
ask CC and over school.
Who will score for you tomorrow?
Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang.
CC. Yeah, better, man.
But come like CC then to say them the man in the performance United.
Yo, I want thing I say. We are going there tomorrow night, so no can go on.
Wait, so we have to come give out the review.
Yeah, man. Win, lose, or draw.
Coach, they come like CC and say our manager. They say the man of the boss. They say man fix up inside. And I put everybody in a place.
A big manager, yo, a good manager we have now. We have man who win league already and thing and show him class in the Champions League. It's a good manager we have now. Go take that from him. You see me?
Then by the time when you come on there with the Ajax,
if you check your ratio right now, if you do a survey, if we do a survey upon the people them I watch coaches this tonight, they probably only have 2 Chelsea fans in a comment section. So me wouldn't even give the people them for them prediction and can wait for Chelsea game.
Okay.
Travis and Liverpool. Travis and Liverpool, man. Gunners boss, it's in the name already. Them are the Arsenal, man. Actually seem like say yo. Actually to me
City.
look like is City. You see it's City fan. Rockford. I'm not Chelsea fan, I'm sure of that. Lanners are not Chelsea fan. Duckland are not Chelsea fan. Watcha. No man, coach. No, stuff come over coaches.
No, but CC, you have to take into consideration the people them who are watch and now comment. So Bill CC, Bill.
No, and Dre anyway. Where you left out Dre anyway? The Chelsea man.
At Dre, I'm sitting there at Chelsea king, you know, man.
It is probably Dre only man there, so but Dre have so much team, so my time I can't keep up enough. Above you, Barcelona.
And then local team them, man. Anyway, CC and Wanda, we have a close off a show right now because a 2 hour we are keep final. So big up on yourself. Tomorrow we'll be back to run the
yeah man, the review.
Yeah man. This is Chelsea a float up on water. Cause they were gonna do that. We are cast the bread for the water. Anyways, people, thanks very much for tuning in. Thanks very much. Stay safe. Until next time. Peace out.
Your style and your flavor make the city rock. They must say the season come out with a bang. Coach Minzy, best round here. Remember that.